Alright, how we doing, folks? It's your boy Marcos kicking it all here. Wasteland Wednesday. I'm feeling this new intro a little bit, yo. I'm liking it. First off, it's a lot easier on me. I don't gotta go like digging up through clips and stuff on that. Even though I do enjoy the other one, and I think I'll mix and match. I'll bring back the other one every once in a while back out there. But I'm feeling this new intro, man. Keep it simple, stupid, keep it pretty. I'm on here with my man Garrett. We're on here with my man Hagee, Heaven 27. Is that it? I don't know what the digits are, but whatever. You know who it is, man. It's a boy Heaven right here. Is lethal right here. What we do, we done did it dirty, we done did it big time right here. We're on the damn Cove. Is this Cove? Cove, I think they call it Cove, right? Cove. No more, no more, no more. And we got ourselves the big kill streaks. We were feeling it. Hands up on the ceiling. Her legs up on the ceiling. I don't know where the hands are. I never forget where the hands can't be on the ceiling if the legs are on the ceiling. I gotta talk to that woman, see what happened over there that night. Whoa, what's happening, buddy? What are you turning around for, man? Husani texted me, stop bullshitting. What? Yeah, come on, man. My boy Husani, we got a fancy basketball draft over here, and this guy pinned me down right there, or else this would have even been a more impressive game than it already is. You know how we do on Wasteland Wednesday. We drop that money, that cash money. And that's one of the things, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little bit later. But we're doing this fantasy basketball league that Husani actually won last year, shockingly. I mean, I don't know. The gods kind of worked in his favor. Somehow I lost and he won. Listen, I'm uber competitive in everything I do, as you can probably tell by my Call of Duty play, and just about any video game I play, I like to try to be the best I can. That translates as well into fantasy. I'm not like so into fantasy that like, you know, like there's some people that like spend like all day like just looking at their fantasy team and pondering like what should I do and pulling up 6,000 stats. Jay. And there's other people that, you know, they just kind of let it be. And I'm kind of more the let it be guy, but I like to let it be winning. Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Something else of wisdom, let it be. I haven't heard that. I haven't listened to the Beatles in a while, man. I used to listen to the Beatles like all the time, and then I just kind of Beatled out about it. I don't have any other Beatles songs like my iPhone or anything either, man. It's crazy. But I was trying to tell him that the draft was tonight. He's pissed because he thought it was like tomorrow or some shit. He's mad confused. We're gonna do actually no, I'm not gonna say that. That's in the works. I'm not gonna profess things that don't exist over here. And that guy made it all the way over there because I was scared. I wasn't sure if that was a teammate, friend, enemy. I don't know what going on. This guy just blew up. I'm like, let me get your tag. I don't know what the hell killed you, but let me get your tag. Let me get those 25 points and you know, save us from the opposing team right there. That man should have had me right there, but luckily we got boom, and that guy dies, and I was pissed because I'm like, come on, man, I'm close to the V set over here, and we blow another V set right there. So two big stars right there that we blew. It's okay though. It's Wasteland Wednesday. I promised you success. We're gonna bring you greatness. And talk about, you know, when Ghost comes around and how I haven't really given it too much thought, to tell you the truth. But Manic Monday's gonna stick around. We're gonna keep that bad boy over there. That's cool because that always keeps me playing, always keeps it fresh, and you know, I'm sure these guys are gonna have some crazy wild ass ideas ready to start off the game, and I'm not looking forward to. I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy was not looking forward to watching that kill cam. I just put that spin move on him, son, Kobe. And then Tight Tuesday is gonna stay around because there's always close games, and you know, there's always gonna be entertaining time like that. Wasteland Wednesday, obviously sticking around. Everybody wants to see people die. I mean, murder's the name of murder's the case that they gave me. I was gonna say the name that they gave me. Oh boy, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. They had the heat on at work today, like John blazing to like 1,005, and I had a hoodie on. They've been having like the AC on like a day, and then somehow today they decided to throw the heat on, which is cool. Just like give me a little forewarning, so I'm not like, you know, wearing like 6 Under Armours and like 3 vests and like sweat my ass off over there. So I'm exhausted. I was already tired before I went over there. And this time I'm not trying to blow this V set. I'm like, man, so I got those assist points. I'm like, ugh. And I know they're spawning somewhere around here. Look at that sniper going off. He killed my teammate. I was like, he's probably going to step up for the tag. He didn't. I'm like, all right, bro. Should have stepped up for the tag. He would have died anyway, but whatever. Get the escort drone right here and check out that 100 kills. Fly at me. Oh, my Lord. Okay, come on, man. Why are you so mean, 100 killer? God. I've been evading some 100 kills, though, pretty recently, man. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I've always been decent enough at evading them, and this guy, I'm like, you up there? He's like, oh, you were up there. Okay, you came outside, pop him, and I'm looking, I'm like, man, I got a lot to chew on right here. Thank you, Mr. Escort Drone. Put the turn on him. Thank you. Then I'm running the other way. Why? Because there's tags that way, and there's also enemies this way, and I'm wondering, I'm like, oh, man, I got to keep these guys off my ass. Managed to pop them right there. I should have gone for these tags right there. I thought I was going for those tags back there. I don't know why. Swarm's pretty good on this stage. I don't even remember how good I do over here, but it's pretty good because all the spawns are outdoors. I mean, most of the map's outdoors anyway. As long as they don't put blind eye. And, you know, even if they do have blind eye, you know, there's always going to be a couple goons that don't put down the damn that don't put on blind eyes, so they're gonna be next to them, spawn next to them. There's nothing worse than that, man. There's nothing worse than you putting on blind eye and the damn dummy next to you not putting on blind eye. You're like, come on, man, like I'm still down over here. Can you please put the blind eye on? So if you put the blind eye, man, the swarm's useless. It'll just take out UAVs. I mean, the swarm as a top kill streak, and I'm very curious to see, and I haven't seen any of the ghost kill streak. I haven't looked at any ghosts either. I'm good. I know I'm gonna get it. I know it's gonna be a good game. You know, there's games that I do that with. For example, this Assassin's Creed game. I'm not gonna get it right now, but when I get the Xbox, the new Xbox, I'm gonna make sure I pick up the Assassin's Creed game. Batman, for example, I know I was gonna get. I haven't looked at anything. I don't need to know. I'd rather be surprised. You know, I think that's something that we miss like nowadays. You know, with the internet, with everything, and just in general in life. You know, be surprised. I mean, everything leaks. You know, every album leaks. Every newspaper, I was gonna say. There's just tons of stuff, you know, that leaks, and with even the video game industry stuff that leaks and whatnot. That's why, you know, showing something off that no one ever heard about is like crazy. It's like, you know, when you hear about like these projects when like someone like tells you, like for example, Nintendo does really well. They keep games to the chest until like they're about to be released. So they'll tell you like 3 months beforehand, be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're dropping that new Donkey Kong game next month. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell? So some companies do that, some people don't. But that surprise factor is something that I think is pretty big, and so that's why like E3 is so popular, like the video game industry. And right there, you saw right, back-to-back swarms, baby. That's what we talk about. That 2-piece. See if we can go for 3. Probably not, but hey, you never know. But you know, that's something that's a miss right now, I think. And it's something that when I was growing up, I'd always do that. You know, I'd bring over my Nintendo Power magazine would come in, I'd check it out, and I'd see like the front cover, and boom, it's like there's new Mario games coming out. And I'm like, oh, it's just sick. And then you never hear about it for like another 6 months, another like 2 years, until it's like, by the way, it's coming out next month if you want to go pick it up. And you're like, what? Now, if you want to know something about a game, and yeah, now I remember why. My own swarm got me. God. I hope that that's gone in ghosts. You know, I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm going to make some videos and during Relentless Week next week when everything's going to be we're going to relentlessly kill people. I'm going to talk about the pros, the cons, and that's definitely going to be on the cons because kill streaks shouldn't kill you. They should kill your enemy, for God's sakes. Why are you killing me? I mean, if it was hardcore, I'd understand, but it's core, man. Why are you doing me dirty like that? Oh, Lord. I don't know how many times my own escort drone, my own swarm in that case, has killed me. The swarm not so much because I don't call it often. But the escort drone, you can imagine if you had like a dog next to you and the dog like jumped and somehow managed to kill you. Like, come on, man. And this dude, I don't know what he was doing, just oblivious, standing over in the corner. Come on, man. Pay attention, bro. Pay attention. But yeah, you know that surprise factor's kind of taken it away, and I try to keep that, you know, as best as I can. And there we go. Somebody got a VSS. What I'm talking about right there. Good shit. I'm assuming it was Garrick or Haig. Good stuff. I didn't see it. It flew by. And then these guys quit. Also, they left. I think like 2 or 3 people were left at the end of the game. I kind of don't blame them, but I do blame them because, you know, it would have been a prettier video if they had stayed. My man with the flat jacket. You were smart for putting on the flat jacket when you're facing moi. If you put on the flat jacket, listen. If you put on the flat jacket against me, you're limiting 50% of my game easy. Because I 9 times out of 10, I'm not ready to shoot right after I throw that thing. So you get an advantage at that point. Now you better hit me because I'm going to get ready to shoot pretty quickly. But you get over there a solid 2 seconds over there to pop me if you can. That's more than you will get in any other situation. So use that wisely, my friends. Use the flat jacket wisely when playing this game. But yeah, you know, that's some of the surprise factor I try to keep it in with games. And games that I know, you know, for example, if you know, if a new IP comes out and I really don't know much about it, I'll look into it. So for example, Watch Dogs, for example, which unfortunately got pushed back. I don't really know much about Watch Dogs. I don't really pay too much attention about Watch Dogs, but if you know, when I see it close to coming out and I see a review that maybe it's like a 9 out of 10 or something, I'll look into it. I'll watch a little bit more and see, like, is this my kind of game where I really enjoy this, blah, blah, blah. And even if it doesn't get a good review, I'll still, you know, look into it and look into it a little bit deeper when a new IP comes around because it's new. You don't really know what you're going to do. I'm not going to go over there and spend $60. I ain't loaded like that. If I were loaded like that, yeah, I'd go buy a game. I'd have 16,000 racks of games just sitting here. Racks on racks on racks on racks of video juegos ready to play. But we don't got that. We got to use our income wisely and, you know, not misspend it. And back in the day, you know, you kind of just went to the store and you got whatever the hell looked cool and you pray that it was good. Nowadays, you could be a lot more informed, but in being informed, you also lose that surprise factor as well. So you got to keep it balanced. I try to find that balance, you know, until I see or show some modest interest in the game, or until I see something about the game. I'm not really looking too far into the game, and I play it from there. And that's kind of what I'm doing over here, man, with the Batman game, with the Assassin's Creed. Like, I don't know anything about it. Same thing with Ghosts. I don't know anything about Ghosts. I don't know kill streaks. I don't know guns. I don't know anything. I saw, like, when they did that event, where they showed that stuff off, you know, that big event that they had. And after that, I was like, okay, I'm sold. Thank you. I'll be buying it November 5th. Thank you very much. Come again. And coming again over here. Talk about coming again. Where did I go? I think I've jotted down 66 and 7. Not bad. 36 tags. That's okie dokie. Hope you guys have a great Wednesday, everybody. Like, subscribe, all that hood stuff. Tell the friends, the family. Deuces.